Okay, I'm in pain. Where? Oh.
Are you okay? Have you fallen off your chair?
I converted it. Oh. I converted it back to a ship. And then it just exploded and flew across the freaking world.
Yeah?
And landed, and lots of things broke.
Did it explode like the Death Star?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Just like the Death Star.
Now I can't get out. Where's the
Do you
door?
need rescue? Do you need rescued, Anubis?
Oh fuck! I'm not doing that again. Actually, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm gonna go make a ship.
Oh.
I reckon if I look through this rug at my feet, I'll find more tobacco.
I'm going to start with that. So, welcome to the whitelisted server. Minty seems to be suffering with some craving issues.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to say.
Yeah, apparently. Yep. But it has been suggested I play with myself.
I think that was just how you interpreted it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Well, there's only a few things that'll take my mind off my craving.
I've had some Meteor issues. There's craters around my base.
What,
and
near your house? Oh, thunder.
Craters in my base.
In your base?
Oh, that's right. More, or just the same ones that took out your med bay?
No, a new one.
The extremely precise one.
Yep. Which I will be showing you right now.
Your med.
That was good.
Oh,
I found a bed.
But yeah, so I had an old base on here that it got knocked out, and this is my new one that you guys can't see, and this is my new crater that you guys can't see.
Your new crater?
Yeah, my crater. It's mine. Nobody else can have it. It belongs. All your craters belong to me. I know I said that wrong, but nobody knows that reference anyway, so it's fine.
There's a lot's happened up here since I was last on the server, Boris. Do you want to just mention?
It depends whether you're going to be angry at me or not.
No, not at all.
Okay.
It's quite fancy.
I added a wing. I decided we needed a wing. We're going to do everything in wings now. So this is the storage wing. It's very formal.
It is.
Yeah, it's gold.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What, like Trump Towers? He's fucking built Trump Towers.
Is that actually made out of gold?
No, but I wish it was able to. Like, if I could, I would have. That's my gold storage wing. Just to, rub it in for you people down on the planet.
Yeah,
gold storage,
Yeah, people on the planet are having some difficulties with gaining resources, I believe.
No, I haven't even started. I haven't even started gathering resources. I'm not even there yet.
I've got plenty of stone. I've got just stone. Like BT, I'll probably get more stone than you. Oh,
you know how much I have so much ice that you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just planet's surface where oxygen is free.
Yep.
Yeah.
But hydrogen isn't free. Hydrogen.
Well, actually, there is a bug.
Oh yeah,
there's a bug with the hydrogen. I made a hydrogen bottle, and I've refilled it. And at some points, it will just.
Good job.
It gets to zero. Yeah, it gets to zero, and then my hydrogen just doesn't go down, and I can fly forever and ever and ever and ever. That's exciting. Yeah, that's right. So that's one good thing. So I really need to utilize that.
Is that another one of your tracks on your upcoming album, Anubis?
I'm gonna have to do a collab duo with Apple. I just listened to his latest track, which I'll be playing right now.
Have you heard that?
No, I haven't. So as a ship builder, what sort of ship should I be building? What do we need now? Anything?
Oh, listen to
drilling
you
ship
guys.
would be
Listen to you guys. Do we need anything?
So a big drilling ship would be nice.
How big?
Oh god. Oh god.
There's
How big? Yeah, those are the kind of questions we can't ask yet.
No, I'm just salty because I can only find 4 strands of tobacco. Maybe if I grind up these toothpicks, I can smoke the wood shavings.
Well, what were we talking about? Drill ship, that's
We
right.
were talking about drill ships, and how big a drill ship would you like? I mean, do you want a large drill ship like the one that?
Listen to this. It's not even large anymore.
Do you want to make it out of gold? You know, we can make it out of gold and silver.
That's right. Plated in gold.
Would you like platinum trim on that? With some magnesium sparkles. No, I'm thinking if you think
Bedazzling.
about-
I want a bedazzled.
How would you do that to a ship? There's no hurry for that, Sal, because the other 2 connectors are already taken up by their own ships. So I'll make you a connector just for that ship.
Yeah, smashing.
It just gets better and better.
At the moment, I just need somewhere where I can access our plethora of resources so that I can get full.
I'm going to get a can of cider. That's it.
If you build stuff in the assembler and just search
Yep.
assembler, all the stuff will appear there.
Smashing.
XXX is for the components, YYY is for the ores and ingots and stuff.
XXX
Cool.
is for the
System.
nudge nudge wink wink components.
Yes.
So, Anubis,
Hi.
what have you been up to? What have you been up to? What's happening?
I am in the process of attempting to build a rover.
Yeah,
A
because you're
base
in the
rover.
you're in the same place that you landed, essentially, aren't you?
Well, no. So yeah, I guess I should probably explain what happened. So I came down in the first lander, and then for whatever reason, the landing gear or the merge block disconnected, and then I tried to reconnect it, and I had a crazy time of it flying around and getting like bopped all over the place. So it was kind of like on its side, off to the, way off from where I'd first built my first platform. Holy!
How far away did you end up?
I'm on the other side of the lake, which is completely gone now. That was over there somewhere. Yeah, so that was fun. And then I set myself up a little base so that I could get back, and as Forrest alluded to, an asteroid came in and literally destroyed just the medbay. Like, it took out the medbay and nothing around it. This was the most precise asteroid ever.
Wow. Because is there no other craters around you?
There's a crater right underneath where the medbay was. There are 2 blocks that are gone that it was sitting on, and the medbay's gone. And the assembler and the generator that was on top of it has fallen over on its side into the small-sized crater underneath it. Right? Like, there was an oxygen generator and a assembler on top of the medbay, and those had just fallen to the ground without any damage. They were just sitting there, rolled over. And there was a little hole underneath, so it took out the 1 block underneath it too, but only the 1 block right underneath it. So it was like precision sniping asteroid, right? Like, how can we screw Anubis the fastest and the easiest,
Yeah.
right?
That's great.
It was efficient too, right? Because they took out only what they needed.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I like this higher power.
I'm starting to feel like maybe Boris chucked a rock down.
Yep,
Yeah?
yep. Possible,
Yeah.
possible.
Something like that. Anyhow, I rebuilt a new base and thought I had enough power and everything going wonderful. And then, well, so because I couldn't, I had to take another lander down because I couldn't get back. So I flew another lander down. That took, what, half an hour? I think you guys were listening to me as I... Yeah, so it took like half an hour to get back to my base. I fixed everything up so that I could come back in medbay, and then I tried it out and it all worked. So that was great. I had that going for me. And then I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden it stopped working. So I think something happened with the power management and I couldn't get back. So I had to fly back again a second time. And
on another lander.
On another lander. So now I have like the lander that's on its side, my original lander that's all on its side and lost a lot of stuff because it got blown up in the rolling. And then 2 new landers that are sitting down beside each other. Because I had
la-di-da, I got 2 new landers.
Hey, I didn't cheat. I didn't cheat.
Sorry, no.
Everybody will notice that they're not here right now. Because I asked Boris to delete them after I had got my power working again. He just removed them.
Good. Yeah,
I'm a good man. But eventually then I got this base set up. So that's what I've been doing, is basically just trying to get myself to the point where I could actually log back in and be at my base.
What have you got in your base?
So right now my base is a little platform that has a refinery, a couple of cargo containers, an assembler, a med bay, an oxygen generator, 6 solar panels, and 2 Gatling turrets, one on either side of my solar array that is shooting down asteroids.
Which failed to shoot that
asteroid. Which failed to shoot down this asteroid because it ran out of power. So my goal right now is I want to build a large ship rover, and I want to take everything that's on the platform and move it to the rover so that I can start actually making my way back to you guys.
Yeah.
So that's my current plan.
Because the overarching plan we've got down here is to build a base in this area that I currently am residing in, and probably Apple as well is here. Yeah, what's going on, Apple? What have you been up to?
I've been cutting my nails.
Oh yeah, so Spider-Man left us. Spider-Man's not up here anymore.
He went down to the planet, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, he said the other day he was doing a test. He didn't think it would go very well, but he did. He landed a lander. It's space worthy and atmosphere worthy, and it was hanging around our base for a while. I didn't touch it.
There's fuck all here now, so...
Tell like it is, Apple.
I'm having a bit of an emergency right now.
God.
Where do I get oxygen? Oh, it's okay, I found the bottles.
Oh yeah,
no worries.
Such bottle. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, hey, that's one thing we've got on them. We've got one thing on them. We've got unlimited oxygen.
Yeah, we do. I like to hear about their emergency, even though it only lasted like a millisecond. Still an emergency. And then Spider-Man came down and joined me in scavenging a couple of ships that were further out. They were about 6k away. There was a military transport, and there's another one still that we need to scavenge. So he joined me the other day to do that and get all the stuff back, utilizing his ship, which was great. We could load it up and take everything back. And so we've got an assembler, we've got a refinery, we've got oxygen. I've disassembled just about all the parts down to their materials. And Spider-Man left after he did that, scavenged with me, and I promptly jumped into his ship. It got dark and I crashed it into a hill and
you got scared.
Blew up. Yeah, there was nothing left. Sorry, Spider-Man. I've just come clean. But Spider-Man was kind enough because he came on the server today and he's hooked up the blueprint to a projector, and I've been rebuilding his ship, only to find out I don't have enough silver. So my next plan is to go out to there's a Space Pirate private sale about 10k away. I'm going to have to go and rescue my rover, which is on its roof, funnily enough, about 6k away. and go out to that private sale and grind that down. Sure, that will have a big reactor, and I can be able to make my ship again. So that's where we're at the moment at the home base. I don't know how many meteors come down to the Earth's surface. I don't know how many get through the atmosphere. I just don't know how meteors work on Earth. I mean, when you've seen yours, Anubis, have you seen like the usual ones you'd see in space?
Yeah, they basically look like the ones you'd see in space, and they're varying sizes, right? Some of them are very small, some of them are very big. I've actually seen, like, the one that hit over, like, there was one, this one was, like, wow, I can't say this one. I had, like, 2 or 3 hit right around my base, all of varying sizes. You can see the potholes, like, little tiny craters, big craters. So, they come in all shapes and sizes, it seems. And I think they look like what was in space, but...
And are they coming from the sun?
I've never noticed where they're coming from, actually.
No, I have video evidence of this.
Oh, okay.
They interrupted one of my recordings, and they came from the opposite side of the sun that time. And I don't think I've noticed that they came from one, so it seems to be random.
Change that. Oh, okay,
yeah.
Well, that's
because I guess I also probably wouldn't have got hit if they came from the sun, right? Because then my solar panels would have been charging my guns and it would have shot them.
Yeah, true. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to build a base. I haven't... There's been no one here, so I find it difficult to make the decision all on my own where we're going to build the base. But
well, that's what Apple's there for, to help you.
Apple!
No.
Wait, just have a look at a mountain and point at one. There you go.
Okay, I see a mountain.
Yeah.
I pointed at it.
Yeah.
Go fucking build. I want to hire contractors though. I'm not fucking doing manual labour. I'm allergic.
That's right. That's right. You're the scout. The Terrans have a very good knack for dying a lot. We're pretty good at that so far. Yeah, or breaking things or blowing things up. Anubis, you've done quite well. It's without you've had your 1 meteor crash on your med bay. Apart from that, you've done pretty well at surviving so far.
Well, I think I've done quite well at surviving because I've had so many disasters that were out of my control.
Yeah, true.
I'm the real Matt Damon, not you.
Yeah, stuff you. I'm Ben Affleck, all right?
Ben Hooflick?
Ben Affleck?
I have built a chassis with wheels, which is on, the umbilical landing gear, and I'm about to grind away the landing gear so that it will fall to the ground.
Yes.
Get ready for me to scream in pain and agony as all my resources explode.
Yeah. It will.
Oh, it worked perfectly.
Oh god. Well, the next thing that's going to happen, Anubis, and I'm warning you. Flip over.
You're warning me.
That's all. I'm warning you. That's what's going to happen. You're going to roll down a steep hill. You're going to hit your brakes, and you're just going to do a somersault. So Apple, no funeral plans for him. Who cares?
Wow.
Well, just throw him.
Definitely not here.
Just throw him in a hole. Throw a little bit of dirt on, probably not even enough to cover him, and let him rot. There you go. We can stand around the hole. We can piss in the hole. He'd appreciate that. He would appreciate it.
I think he would, actually.
Perhaps we should set him on fire in the hole and then all piss beside the hole, not into the hole. There.
Can I have special arrangements, like being like a girl and that? Can I bring a bottle of piss instead?
Yes. I thought you wanted special arrangements for your funeral. Oh, you're back.
Hi, Apple.
Hi. Hi. How are you? I hope you're feeling well and alive.
What?
Nothing's happened while you were gone.
Yeah, I'm scared.
You have to watch back the video. You don't get anything more than that. It's just that my hydrogen now lasts forever. I'm flying to your base.
Are you able to get off the planet's atmosphere in just your jetpack? Like if you have unlimited fuel?
I'm just about
I'm
to try.
assuming that would be the sticking point. Oh,
I
you
don't
are?
have-
Okay.
How can
We're doing science.
Oh no.
Oh, speaking of science, is the beacon down there?
No,
right,
I
the
didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to tell you that it's not here.
Oh.
It broke.
I should explain that. Earlier today, I basically built a ball of steel and put a beacon inside it, powered it, and then just pushed it at the planet. And I was going to see if it would survive, but if you don't see a beacon, that means either it's too far away or it's destroyed. So it wasn't the best test, given that I now have no idea what's happening. But kind of on it working.
Yeah.
So
was it a double armored?
Worked somewhere or another.
Was it double armored?
It was 5 layers thick.
Oh my god! So that's interesting.
Basically, I threw many thousands of steel plates at the Earth, and now they're gone.
And now they're gone. That's you know, it's a sacrifice for science.
So is the idea for us space people that we sort of do all the things that we need to do to get extremely rich, and then we go down and play Minecraft on the planet with all the poor people?
I think so. We're going to meet up at some point. They're going to develop the technology to get up here.
How patronizing.
Likely we're going to bring it down to them.
How condescending. Oh, God.
I know, huh?
Jesus. Oh, God. Us, primates down here. No, we're building a space lift, a space elevator.
We're making a space elevator.
Yeah.
Okay, that's Apple's job. I think that by far is probably the least amount of work.
If I can shape it like a penis, yeah.
So,
well, it has to be shaped like a penis.
I think Apple should make a space elevator, because it's no work at all.
Right, space elevator. Yeah, that's right. It's easy. It's easy. Much like the time when I was in a scout camp and we built the toilet in the middle of the field, quite far away from the whole camp. And it was surrounded by one of those curtains, just like a little cubicle in the middle of a field on top of a chemical toilet. And there was a big race one day. 2 of us really needed to poo. And we all both ran for the toilet, and it didn't occur to me, being the winner and getting on the toilet first, that he simply just took the curtain away, and I was sitting doing a poo. It's really annoying. So do you think that in the long run that we should, once we meet up in whatever fashion, that we should try and go to Mars and populate?
Yeah, I definitely want to. Like at some point, I have to fight a spider.
Yeah.
Are there really spiders on Mars?
Yep.
There are.
Are they on Mars or on the alien planet?
Oh no, you're right. They're on the alien planet.
They are.
Yeah. Alien planet.
Both of which are here.
Yeah, but we can only see Mars. Can't see the alien planet, it's too far away.
Yeah, well, we'll have to go to Mars first, and then.
Oh my god! And then plan from there.
Yeah.
Do you think we'd be able to trap one of the spiders, or would it just kind of desync out of the ship? Like if we got one in and then closed a door on it,
and then screamed a lot.
Try.
Yeah, we could try.
And then screamed a lot.
So a bit of an alien containment pod.
Man, I really don't have a lot. So all my raw ingots, I was able to move it all from one container to another manually with just 2 trips.
Sorry, didn't mean to laugh.
Sure you did.
Hey, I'm just going to get a calculator and work out how many it would take for me.
Oh God, here we go.
Right, I think I'll leave that little ship just there.
It'd take me about 42, 43 trips.
Oh my god. How many wheels has your RV got? You've only got 4 on your RV?
Yeah.
Anubis? Yeah. Have you tried driving it yet?
Nope. Because power is a problem.
Oh.
So I need to move my power from my station to my rover. Because if I destroy the batteries, I will lose the
generated.
No,
power.
There's there's blocks in them now that don't come back.
Oh yeah, I noticed that when I ground down one of the don't kill them.
The power cells or the can't remember what they are now.
It's the power cells. Yeah.
They don't come back. and
Yeah,
there's
luckily,
120 of them
some-
in each battery, and they take stuff I don't have. So I can't afford to just lose it. So what I've done is I'm now exposing my batteries. I've made a tiny little ship.
Kinky.
I made a tiny little ship with a landing gear on it, so I'm really hoping that this works. And I'm going to disconnect them from the station, and then I'm going to fly them over to the rover and drop them on with a merge block.
I'll be interested to see. I've got no idea how drilling for ores works on planets. I've not tried. I'm told that the dark patches.
Rocks?
Well, yeah, I've seen rocks, but I'm also told that the there's patches in the ground. If you fly up and look, there's different coloured patches, and apparently this denotes veins of ore. I'm not sure.
Dark patches?
Yeah, dark patches.
Yeah, like that's why I actually always go for an ice, like a lake, because the dark patches are a lot easier to see on the lake surface than they are anywhere else. But yeah, like if you see dark patches on the ground, that's a vein of raw ore.
Minty, come in my hole at night. It's nice.
Yeah. So sorry.
We are just mature. I think that's the one way we can use to describe ourselves.
Yeah.
Mature, friendly group of adult gamers.
That's right. No puerility, is that a word?
So I've got the merge block on my rover, and I've got a merge block on the batteries. So I just got to cut it out, fly it over, and connect it. So I've discovered that there are 2 more craters behind my base as well. Like, I don't know how you guys have not seen any, like, Minty, have you not seen any craters?
I haven't seen one.
I am surrounded by crater holes, like, all around my base. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 of them. 7 crater holes.
That is quite impressive. You seem to attract them in Anubis. You got some magnetic personality there.
Like,
for
I'm
Meteors.
terrified of walking away and coming back to my rover just in pieces all over the place. Oh! My guns are shooting at asteroids, though. Like, they just attacked one. Oh my god, what the hell?
Oh, what's happened?
I've lost the wheel.
Oh no.
Where did the wheel go?
You won't get that back on either, will you?
Well, the best way to do that is to drill a little bit underneath.
Yeah.
Drill a hole.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I have got every solution for.
And there's a piece of
rectifying
scrap metal.
vehicle faults.
I think an asteroid hit it, I think. Because there's a hole, there's a crater underneath it now, and there's a piece of scrap metal.
Well, you see, that's helpful. The asteroids created the hole you need under that area to put another wheel on.
I'm scared. I'm gonna come back and there's gonna be nothing left.
Oh, he's already gone. Oh, right, that makes it even better.
Sucka moja playa, Sucka playat itin ahoy Putin Sucka playat Sucka Blad Sucka Sucka
Putin ahoy! Biat!